What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. How is everyone's week going? Their weekend? I hope everyone had some good toy hunting. Um, it is quite a bit of toy news this week. A lot of leaks, which is crazy. Four Horsemen, things like that. But it's been a good week. It's been a very good week, especially for toy hunting. You guys know I completed the Zabu wave. We're gonna open that up tonight. I have some anime statues that I'm gonna open up as well as a couple other Marvel Legends, a certain 3-pack that I definitely have ready to open, which I'm extremely excited about. It's so cool. Um, but I want to know how you guys have been. How was your toy hunting? Um, it's been quite crazy with the releases going on with Marvel Legends. Uh, and I know GI Joe is coming around the corner with, what was it? The wave that had Jinx and the Night Creeper. They're going to be slowly coming out as well, so it's going to be pretty nuts with stuff that's coming out. Not to mention any other imports or third parties. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready. Pre-order is going to hit. It's going to be crazy. But let's see who's in the chat. Let's see, Mark Rose. How are you, sir? Rollkeeper, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Jeff Morris, what's going on? Is it Friday yet? Yeah, I wish. Absolutely wish, because that would be one more week left of the kids being in school. They got 2 more weeks left. Disavowed Action Figures, what's up, man? How are you? 209 Ed, how's it going? Lucas, what's going on, man? Sean Beatty's here. What's up, man? Godzilla -1. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's on Netflix, right? I got to check that one out. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's up, man? How you doing? Alex Martinez, what's up, man? There are images of new Babyface, Storm Shadow, Iron Grenade. I know. I pulled up the Artist Shark's Instagram, so we will definitely take a look at that. Four Feathers, how is it, sir? Rollkeeper. BBTS just hit me with the 4-inch Eagle Force pre-orders. Nice, man. That's really cool. Yeah, isn't it crazy when BBTS hits you, man? When they hit me with the Zabu wave, I was like, oh my god, not ready. I'm not ready. But it is. Here it is. That Shield 3-pack is fire. Yeah, man, it looks incredible. I'm looking at the box right now. There's so much in there. I I know you got several. I'm really thinking about getting a second one. I may really want a second one. Unbelievable. Crimson Moon figs look awesome. I do not have that stuff right. I forgot about that. BBTS hitting me up with Mayfex orders. Oh man. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm going to really collect. I don't collect Mayfex. My god, I don't collect at all. Let's see. Omega Weapons here. What's up, man? It sucks because everything's hitting at once. I know. It hurts so much. Was able to get Cable, the last and hardest one to find that I need. Good, man. That's awesome. That's great to hear. That was my worrisome part, but you guys know from my video, holy crap. Extremely, extremely lucky. It's one of those things where I was like, I'm glad I found it, but of all places to find it in the city has a higher tax than the suburbs in the state of Pennsylvania. It's nuts. But I'm glad I found it. It's so crazy. So we do have that ready to get opened up tonight because I'm definitely going to check that out. Oh my gosh. Joey Collects. What's up, man? Considering getting a second ship, see? Yeah. Thought you never bought it. I can army build, and when I army build, it's only really two of something. I don't really need to build an army, but that's too nice. This 3-pack really is. It's really good looking. Brian King, what's up, man? Manic Mike, how are you? Causing homeless. That's funny. Uh, Surprisingly, I'm not going to pre-order anything from that, but we will discuss it. Crimson Moon figures do look nice, but they are pass for me. I'm probably going to pass on it as well. It's not that I don't I don't like it. It's just for a line, I wasn't too excited about it. And as much as it looks good, the accessories, everything, I think it's something that I will pass on. And I don't know if I'll have FOMO from it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see when we start seeing reviews for them. There have been shipping issues only with cable. Wow. Robert, what's up, man? How you doing? My Zany Wave should arrive tomorrow from Helen. Oh, very good. Zabu, I'm assuming that's what it is. That's awesome, man. KJ Smith, how are you, sir? No cable yet, but enjoying the hell out of She-Hulk and Angel. Nice, man. Very cool. Angel's awesome. She-Hulk, luckily I did find a She-Hulk, so I'm exactly where you're at, man. It's awesome. We'll open that probably next week. All right, let's see. So, considering what is on the plate for toy news or reveals, let's see if we can knock that out and take a look. Let's see. Let's add you here. Yeah, because outside of, you can see on my screen where there's what do I want to say? I put certain tabs because I have Find My Figures up here, the Artist Shark, which we'll take a look at, Four Horsemen Studios. So let's see. I don't think there was much on Toy Arc that I'll probably jump into, but it's still okay to double check. Maybe they just updated it just recently, and we'll see. This was pretty cool. The Bandai American Dream Store grand opening. So over in New Jersey, there is like one of the largest malls in America, mainly for its attractions because it had there's a theme park inside it, a water park, a aquarium, like a huge Ferris wheel. There's an ice skating rink inside it. This is the American Dream Mall. It actually shares a parking lot with the New York Giants stadium. I've been there once, and I unfortunately went on a Sunday where like 80% of the stores are closed, and it's due to some sort of spending, like to prohibit purchases. I don't know. I don't really understand the tax or the law that's in that county. But it was one of the worst experience ever. You go to a mall to go shopping and check it out, and they were practically all closed. But Bandai opened up a store there. Uh I checked out Figure Reports, uh Instagram, Lagos Instagram, Power of X-Men. They were all there. AIC Podcast was there. I wish I went. I forgot that they were opening the store, but quite a bit of a selection that they got going on here, from Tamashi Nation. So SH Figure Arts uh, has quite the home here. They have statues there, Tamagotchi, like Bandai, uh, the basic figures. They also had like kid stuff, plushies too. So it's pretty cool that this store is inside this mall. Very easy to, pick up some of your imports if you wanted to. It's about like an hour and a half drive for me. And for a mall, you have to pay for parking. Isn't that some crap? It's ridiculous. Oh, Gundam. Gundam has a big presence there. Uh, but I definitely want to check out the store maybe one day. It's not really a big deal for me. But it's one of those things where you want to visit, and I think it's pretty cool to check that out. Because you don't normally see stores like this. So for me, being toy hunting and stuff, I would love to check it out. But yeah, that's the American Dream Mall. Again, it's a huge mall there. Very cool to see something like Bandai to open up there. The Batmobile pre-orders went up. What is it, like $100 or something like that? Where was the one thing that I was checking out? Oh yeah, Doc Ock. This went up for pre-order last Wednesday, I believe. I think it's still up for pre-order. $112, and it's quite the amount of stuff that that showed that comes with Doc Ock. The accessories of the tentacles is pretty damn cool. But this is classic Doc Ock. I don't know, because I'm not really buying any Marvel Mezco figures. Sometimes they look good, sometimes they're just like, it's not for me. I don't think I could ever buy something like this. But for the price of this type of figure, $112 doesn't seem too bad. Look at that. There's 3 head sculpts, 4 interchangeable hands. And this is the wild thing. Wow. 4 short ones, like 4 medium ones, and then 4 large ones, all bendy as well. And then look at all the different claws. That's unbelievable. Then with the jacket, and it has everything can interchange. It's not bad. I was surprised to see it comes with that much. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat just to catch up with you guys. Let's see. Brian King got She-Hulk today. That's awesome, man. Did you see the leaks for Joe June? I'm not impressed. Yes, and I actually have the artist shark. He has some images that I'll go through. So I like some of it, but we'll see. I didn't really look at it directly. I just saw and glanced at it, so I figured I'd look at it more closely with you guys. Sort of glad of the new leaked Joes. Don't look very good. Now I don't need to buy them. Captain Figure Collector, what's going on, man? Blue Law, New Jersey. Yes, that's what it is. It's so weird. I don't get it. It's a blue law. It's a moral law. Encourages people to stay home and relax, be family. Yeah, it is weird. I was so upset when I went on a Sunday. I was so pissed. Like, it was me and the family, paid for parking, walked in the mall, and it was practically all closed outside of like the food court. It was a horrible experience. Stories that Lago got lost in the mall. Did he really? That's funny. It's huge, man. It is a big mall. Let's see. Canadian, what's up, man? How you doing? I really like Mezco, but that Doc Ock head is off. Too big? Maybe. I think it could be the hair. It could be a possibility. Destro, how are you, sir? What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. CLR, what's going on, man? Gave in this weekend and bought Cable at Frankensons this weekend. At least you found them. At least, well, I'm not surprised that Frankensons has them. So you're so lucky to have Frankensons. I miss that place sometimes. I'm only 25 minutes from the mall, and I don't even go like that. They have a yard house, though, that overlooks a snow mountain. People ski and snowboard. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. The Iron Grenaders with that 2012 look is nice, and the bats, yes. What's up, Stanford? I'm jealous. Not of Cable, but you're going to Frankensons. Mezco has been hitting out of the park lately. Just got Fantastic Four, and they're ridiculous. Yeah, Fantastic Four was a nice pack. It really was. It's just because it was a 4-pack, man, the price just hits you differently. Cobra vehicles, cool, absolutely. With the ultimate dad body. Collecting Havoc, how are you, sir? Lesmond, what's going on, man? Hi from the UK. It was cool seeing you last week too. Thanks for stopping by again. Let's see. Doc got kind of looking like Amigo this time. You know what? That is that's almost on point right there. But this Mezco is so much better than Migo. It's crazy. Canadian, thank you, sir, for the super sticker. Look at you. I appreciate that, man. You did not have to, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go to Frankincense. Oh, absolutely. I've only been there twice, and every time I visited, it's such an experience. It's awesome. Just Jeff, how are you, sir? I don't know about feel about this Sadaka. It's not for me. Normally I don't buy Mezco Marvel stuff. I did collect Mezco X-Men stuff because I actually enjoyed that. It's like those alternative looks look great to me. So it's still pretty cool. But this other stuff, like this, I know it's classic and all, but it's just weird to me. I don't know if I could really do it. Let's see. Live 20 minutes away from no, look at you. Man, that's awesome. Every weekend a toy show. That's what it is to me. Rat face. How are you, sir? What's going on? Uh anyone pre-ordered Darkseid? That's a good question. I did not. I did not do that. Justin collects. What's up, man? How you doing? Where are we? All right, let's see. Speaking of Darkseid, I think he was on here like right before Doc Ock or something. Oh, and the Cabal. Oh my God, I gotta talk about that too. There it is. Darkseid. Darkseid looks great as this classic look that just looks very imposing as a mega figure. Very, very cool. Um, I'm glad that it was. I am happy that is a mega figure. It's been a while. I forgot that he had this look with the cape and everything like that. So it's not bad at all. I'm happy he has an additional head sculpt. That's very cool. Um, I think it was said that the arms are like Mongol's arms. So the veins and everything is a little weird to me because I know he always had this like stone skin look. So the veins showing out was a little weird, but then again, you know, modernizing a bit, but it looks good. It looks really good. I did not notice this, but that cape is cloth. That's so crazy. That's a cloth cape and it looks wired. Oh, that is so crazy. Additional hands, that's awesome. A gripping hand and a pointing finger, 2 fists. Nice. That's not bad. You don't normally see that with megafigs. You don't see accessories with megafigs, and but that's pretty cool. I'm happy he has the Omega beams right there. That's cool. Man, a soft goods cape. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was a plastic cape. I never really looked at it close enough, but not bad. Very cool. Stitching looks okay, but it's just a single layer soft good. But hey, they make it work. Looks good. Um, again, I'm not a McFarlane collector, but I appreciate this. This looks really nice. 22 moving parts. Soft goods cape, extra hands, collectible card art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool. Did you guys pre-order this? Are you guys let's see. Where Oh, here we go. 20 minutes is dangerous. It is, man. That's so crazy. Um, I was the same way. When I would visit family, because my family's over in Chino, and so when I stay there, yeah, it is literally a 20-minute drive to City of Industry, and the parking. Sometimes finding parking at Frankenson is oh, it hurts. Sometimes you're just waiting for someone to leave for like 10 to 15 minutes just to get a parking spot at the other end of it's unbelievable. It's crazy. I did looks good to me. I'm sure he looks great with Spidey, but these solo picks aren't doing it any justice. He does look good with Spidey, especially the Mezco one. It's just I don't know. I couldn't do it. It does look good. Sean, everyone has their favorites. I don't have a single Mafex in my collection. Neither do I. I do not. Just wanted a classic version. Uh, I like this Darkseid. I will pick him up and find him in the wild. Nice. Let's go Oilers for the cup. Oh, I forgot about that. 25 toys. How are you, sir? What's going on? Would love that Darkseid on a jumbo superpowers card back. Oh, wow. That would be extremely heavy. That card back would have to be thick as anything. Spidey Pumpkinhead, what's going on, man? Just got back from Walmart, 45 minutes away. Wow. They had AEW figs on clearance for 5. Whoa, man, your clearance finds at Walmart is amazing because my Walmarts, and I could go to like 4 or 5 different ones. They don't clearance crap, but yeah, yours, my God, clearance all the time. It's awesome, man. Good for you. When did Darkseid have a cape? A long time ago. JB Toy Trunk. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. It seems like here lately everyone's being kind of sucked into Mcfarlane DC a little bit more. It and you know what? You're right because he's constantly putting something out. It's so crazy, and it's always like a newer sculpt too. I'm all in on the Batman Forever wave and Batmobile. See, the Batman Forever wave, I'm still kind of pissed that he made a build a figure bat from a dream sequence. What the hell for? What are you going to do with it bat? If someone can explain to me what they will do with this large bat, make it make sense for me because it doesn't for me. I understand it's part of the movie. It's part of, you know, Bruce and everything like, but that that I did not understand why. What you should have just made a build a figure Bane again, just to, just to throw it all up. It's so stupid. Oh my god! But it doesn't fit with Forever. I'm saying like I get it, but I do not understand that bat. Wonder if the cape comes off. That's a good question. I hope it's a possibility, but you know what? It is possible, considering the fact when you take the head off, it's more than likely. NJ Tree, what's going on, man? Had to fix a faucet. Oh, know what that's like. I've changed out several faucets in my lifetime. I got my gears on Friday. Nice, man. That's pretty cool. Robert Diaz, how are you, sir? I pass on almost anything DC. Uh, thanks to you and Havoc, I bought my first statue for 11.9. I don't even watch. Why? Then why'd you do it? Do you even know who it is? That's crazy. I hope you like it though. If you bought it, I like the Bat Family, and that's about it. It was worse at the old Frankenstein. I heard about that. See, I never visited Frankenstein when it was the older location. So the current and new location was always that was the one I I've always known. So, oh, that'll change soon with Rogue art. uh, question: the red Chun-Li, is she an alternate? She is. She's an alternate. I did scoop up a Witcher 2-pack today. I heard about that 2-pack. That's pretty cool. Nice, man. We have turned you into the dark side. That's funny. Let's see. Hang the bat from the ceiling. No, forget it. Some terrible, terrible idea. Large bat works for Castlevania display or Mythic Legions. I'll take it. Okay, interesting. That I can see that. I don't have any Castlevania. Legions, that'll vary. I mean, could a Legion ride it? This is possible. I want a Tumbler with Morgan Freeman figure. Is it still available? I'm probably going to sell the bat, to be honest. JM, how's it going, man? Watched Fallout TV series, was great. That was awesome. It was a great series. I cannot wait for the second season. I need to go to Frankenstein's. You should. I only picked up Mcfarlane DC figures that really speak to me. I am the same way, but it's been a very long time since I bought a McFarlane figure. I bought the Batmobile for my White Knight, but that was it. I love a line of DC compatible with Legends. It's been a whole. Mafex is closest. Correct. Yeah, Mafex would be closest. And I really like the Mafex DC stuff because Jim Lee, one of my favorites. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go back to, where are you? There you go. Cabal. The Cabal 3-pack exclusive. I call this the Dark Avengers just because of Osborn. But the whole fiasco of this being $100 by mistake of Amazon, because this is an Amazon exclusive, and it was corrected like several hours later for $74.99. $74.99. Okay. $25 a figure. All right. Is this 3-pack something for most collectors? Probably not. Well, ones for Marvel Legends collectors, probably. I don't. I see that, and I'm fine with it. Now, I still have my Doom, and I really like my Doom from the Super Scroll build figure. The Taskmaster, though, I do not have anymore. So, and NJ Tree can account for this. I almost picked up that Taskmaster at, where was it? TOYCO, New Jersey, because someone was selling it loose for like $15. And I'm like, oh, I need Taskmaster again. I would like that, to have that back in my collection. But I didn't. I passed. I decided not to. This Iron Patriot with Osborn, I never had the original. And plus that was the older sculpts and articulation. So for me, this is something for me to pick up because one, this, oh God, the Doombot head, seriously. So yeah, I would definitely want that. Iron Patriot, because I don't have one, and I could really flesh out a Dark Avengers. I know the colors. Oh, the soft goods cape, which is, come on, that's so crazy. So a soft goods cape for Doom, which I could just basically switch my other Doom and then make the plastic cape one a Doombot. Ridiculous. And Taskmaster, it's updated. We got the Vulcan body. Great. That's awesome. I'm so glad I did not buy that loose figure. And here it is. It is an updated Taskmaster, which they should have put a cape, a soft goods cape on him. That would have been amazing. And I did watch Robo's review on this, which is awesome. I was very surprised. I wasn't even aware that Hasbro sent him the 3-pack. So this is cool. I'm fine with this Taskmaster because once again, I don't have it anymore. It's an updated version. Fine. Take it. New skull head sculpt too. Awesome. This, man, you really had to throw a Doombot head in there. That's unbelievable. And of course, this, I feel like, so I know everyone's, griping on the plasticky look of this Iron Patriot, and I agree with them. I feel as if something different to kind of take that away. Maybe put like a wash on it, or put some kind of like silver shading on the edges to make it look like metal in a way. I don't know. Something. I'd have to mess with it. Maybe when I do get it, I could probably just do some light dry brushing of silver just to kind of wear it up a bit. But again, 2 characters I don't have in my collection, and I can make a Doombot. That's really how I see it. And that's me as a Marvel Legends collector. So you guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's something, or can you pass on it? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Let's go back. Big Bat being ridden has arts my one Doombot head, not worth it since I own the Doom and Taskmaster. See, that's exactly. I get it. Fully get it. If I had bought that loose Taskmaster, I would just be like, wait for a sale. I'll wait for a sale and see what happens. I'm glad Mcfarlane is putting out more with soft goods cape. I agree. He did it with Batman Year 2 Gold Label, and it's not until recently he pushed out more. Correct. It's pretty crazy how he is. That new first appearance Detective Comics, he has a soft goods cape too. I was just shocked to see that as well. Damn, I've seen a lot of grown men crying about the 3-pack price mishap. Yeah, we know. So are they going to put T-Ray in the Deadpool movie? T-Ray. I don't know what that is. Do I know what that is? And I don't understand. I literally just bought a loose Doom last month. God. He's your Doombot then. I have the Walgreens Iron Man Doom Man. Oh, I have that one. I still have that. Adult coat would work. Yes, that's how I feel too. No chewing. What's going on, man? How are you? I detest plastic capes for soft goods. Let's see. All right. So since I went through that, let's go here. This will be pretty quick because I was waiting to see what kind of wave this is going to be. The Mythic Legions Ashes of Agbendor, which was revealed on Friday evening, and of course went up for pre-order shortly after. I think it's like 9 products worth, 10 figures individually. Some of these are really cool. Some of these I'm like, I don't know. Right off the bat, I'm not going to pre-order anything. I'm just going to wait until I see them at a show. Because again, I'm fortunate where 4 Horsemen can stop by a show and I could visit them at their table. If I were to pre-order anything, I think I would pre-order this Blue Soldier, the Deluxe Night Builder, as well as the As a Spirit Bender 2, because I never got the first one. That was beyond my beginning of collecting Mythic Legions. So a version 2, that's awesome. They did make a Frost Ogre, a Gold Skeleton, and this Eosif of the Golden Spear. That's another knight with wings. Kai Pacha looks very interesting. I may pick that up one day. But you can see here the pricing for Four Horsemen, if you pre-order through them directly, is much, much more affordable if you're okay with paying up front. I always recommend this way because it's much more expensive through other online retailers. Like $50 is typically the retail price. So most of these $37 figures will be $50 on like Big Bad Toy Store, for example. So you always have to kind of take that into account. These $40 figures might be like 55. The $60 figures, 65, they're going to end up being like 75. So you just got to pay attention and determine what you want to do for yourself. Now, of course, I do still collect Mythic Legions. I have always been very selective on Mythic Legions, mostly knights and now magic users, because the Poxus wave, man, the magic users on those are incredible. And this one, Ozza Spirit Bender, magic user, man, she looks awesome with all this new gear, as well as fabric cape, which, as always, see Jessam, amazing. Trevor doing his great work with his photography. So I'm looking forward to this. 2 head sculpts, of course, all the weapons and hands, very nice. Another one. So the blue shield soldier, which is cool because the builder packs or builder kits are awesome because you could build so much different stuff. You can make it your own thing. I really like this. What happened to where I could just enhance the picture? Oh well. I mean, look at this. You could make this type of figure, that type of figure, this one here, this one here. This is all the part. All of those are from these parts, which is pretty damn cool. I really do like that. And of course, all of these parts are interchangeable with other knights that you may have in your collection. Kai Pacha. This is cool. It's like a feline character, like a hunter, assassin type of character, I think. Yeah. But he comes with 3 different heads. So not only do you get this cat head, you get this like possible, I forgot what the blue skin was, maybe like the part of the, I forgot what it, maybe frost ogre type of thing, and this like goblin creature here. That's crazy. You can make 3 different individual characters with this body just from the heads alone. Very cool. That's really cool. I may pick that up one day. The gold skeleton is very cool too. I like this translucent wings here, and again, multiple stuff that you could use, especially with the heads and the helmets that it comes with. Different hands, different feet. Very cool. Now, goblins is something that I don't collect, but again, the variety of stuff that this 2-pack comes with, and it does come with extra arms and legs, so you can have exposed skin instead of the armor, which is a crazy idea to do. So you can mix and match various types here with these goblins. That's awesome too. People are going to buy a ton of this 2-pack just for these parts here, because they can use those with their existing goblins that they have. They did have a centaur. So this is like the second centaur they've done. This has so much more on the horse itself. A lot of armor on there. Very cool. Okay. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Aha, here we go. I hate the winged ones with those big pins. Come on, Hasbro can do better. Hate the winged ones. I'm going to get Aza, Kai, and 3 gold skeletons. Nice, man. And then soft goods cape and soft plastic cape is the way forward. Works with Emperor and Doom. True. Let's see. Passing on these, gonna wait till they have them on hand. I feel the same way. I like the Aza, the Angel, but maybe swapping the head for something else and maybe Shu or Shui. Soft plastic gun. Gotcha. Can fall down the 4 horseman rabbit hole. The Deluxe Knight is a good value for the money for what you get. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It absolutely is. I have my Thrace at my desk and I love it. It's a great spellcaster. That's a great figure. I still enjoy that figure. Okay. All right. So now let's go to Instagram where this is the artist Shark. Always enjoy his little short videos on YouTube. So I do follow him. But he had some images of the leaks for tomorrow's G.I. Joe Yojo June, or like June 4th, their whole live stream tomorrow morning. I'm definitely still gonna, watch it. But look at this. Oh my God, all the leaks out, starting with what he has here. The Storm Shadow version 2. Honestly, I could care less about this version. I don't even know this version of Storm Shadow. I can easily pass on this. Of course, if I find it on clearance, there's going to be that, oh, should I get it? But it looks so weird to me. This whole print of whatever the hell it is. Is this like a snow version? I don't get it. I'm just so confused. Or camo version. I don't know this Storm Shadow outfit. So that's a pass easily for me. It's kind of like with me with Copperhead. Like I didn't know the original green version. I always knew the Python Patrol version. So of course I picked up the Python Patrol version and I got the green version from Ross from NJ Tree for $6. So we'll see what happens with this guy. The Iron Grenadiers. Is it Grenadiers or Grenadiers? I don't. I'll say Grenadiers. But here's of course, the new packaging, which is very nice. But I'm glad. Not glad. I'm sorry. We're seeing another bat. This bat looks like it's using the sculpts from the Arctic bat. So that's what I see here because the chainsaw's there, and then of course that head, the red and gold. So I was a fan of Metalhead, so we're continuing on the Iron Grenadiers. I like it. It's okay. It's not bad. Do I like want it right away? Probably not. This is a wave I'm not gonna pre-order, or it's figures I'm not gonna pre-order. It's basically I think I'm just gonna wait to see what happens with it, and maybe I'll pick it up at some point. I'm not like oh, this is awesome, this is crazy. It's just another bat to me. I have enough bats. Yeah, it's part of the Iron Grenadiers line. Sure, there's always going to be something like that, but for me, I don't know. It's not something that I could like. Oh, I'm going to go get it right away. This I might get one if I see it because this is cool. The Iron Grenadier. Of course, this is another army builder. It's very cool. Uh, is there new stuff in it? I'm trying to. I. It's probably weapons we've seen before. I mean, we've got a. Uh, I'm just not sure. It looks cool. It does. Uh, I like it. I do. It's a big, hefty figure too. But we'll see. And that's the box for Storm Shadow. Alpine. Yes, I'll definitely pick up Alpine. He's definitely weird without his hat. But of course, this is a more modernized look of Alpine. So at first I didn't recognize him, but it's not bad. It's okay. I could wait on this, but Alpine, sure. I may wait on him. I'm not just because it's not the look that I'm familiar with Alpine because it's modernized. I get it. I get it. It's just I don't know. Slaughter, Mad Marauders. It's cool. He's got boxing gloves now. And I hear there's two different versions, I guess. We'll see. Where is not two different packaging, I should say. There was two different packaging. Yeah, there was one with him not wearing the sunglasses and hat, and then there was one with he comes with the weights and a bag. That's cool. The retro card Cobra Troopers. Do I need more Cobra Troopers? Probably not. I understand this is the one with like a cloth mask, so to speak. But this, the Stinger, my God. We knew this was going to come. Very cool. I'll get two. I'll definitely get two. The driver looks awesome. It looks so good. What is this? Name only. Yeah. The Stinger is probably the one thing that I'll probably have to pre-order because it'll go through Hasbro Pulse. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I may have missed a bit, but yeah. Going back in the chat. So let's see. No chewing. Oz and Yosef, but we'll wait to see them at a con. True. Very true. Ozza, to me, I think will be a definite, but I'll just wait till a con. Like, I'm sure we'll see each other at Legends Con again. So they will definitely have them on display. Absolutely. Robert Snyder, what's going on, man? Late first day of work and my new job went well. Nice, man. That's awesome to hear. Artist Shark is the man. Glad to hear. Iron Grenader Soldier and Bat are musts. They look good. I have the 3 3/4 of that Storm Shadow mint on card. That's pretty cool. Which is it like the old 90s one or is it from like Pursuit of Cobra? If it's from Pursuit of Cobra, that's probably why I'm not familiar with it. I'm lucky that this is all past aside from the Cobra Vamp. Yeah. I get it, man. It's version 2 of the 3.75. That new Storm Shadow is ugly to me. I'll say it. I'm the same way. I don't like it. I'm just gonna say it. All I want is Alpine and Iron Grenadiers. I'm disappointed that I'm a hard. That's funny. It's okay. We can be selective, man. I see this and I'm like, what the hell, man? They had a chance to make this version of Storm Shadow awesome and they dropped the ball. So I'm gonna have to look up an image of this Storm Shadow version 2 of the 3.75, because then I could compare it. Alpine Great. The only one I'm getting is Alpine. The rest just look awful. I get 2 of these and wait for the retros. I'm on the fence. Need to see loose picks before I decide. Plus the Stinger I'm in on, and when that drops, Hope Gridiron still has the Alpine loadouts in stock. I didn't even realize that. Watch them do a vintage Alpine. They will absolutely do that, because that's probably the one I want the most. I need just seeing the retro one, the vintage one. That's what I'll look forward to. All right, Ed. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Not liking the new packaging, but that's future garbage anyway. That's funny. I don't mind the new packaging. Of course, I'm glad that we have window packaging. That's still awesome. But damn, I absolutely understand. It's probably smaller too, because it does resemble the Wolverine and Deadpool that I was messing with last week, and it was definitely smaller. So it looks just like that. We all need more Cobra Troopers. Okay, I'm out. I hope I get to more troopers. The rocket effects are backwards on Stinger box. Oh my god, are they really? Oh, I see it. I see what you're saying. More blue shirts. I like the weight bag. Is that what that is? A weight bag? Or is that outfit itself she's wearing just a little weird? Well, the outfit I'm very familiar with, because I had the 3 3/4 Slaughter that was the blue tank top. So to me, I'm like, that's familiar to me, because I had that as a kid. I mean, got to meet Allison Court yesterday, and she signed my Jubilee ring. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Allison Court did a great job. That's very cool. You got to meet her. Yeah, they're going to similar size packaging across all brands. Oh, is that what it is? So boxes should be all the same size. This means all the boxes are probably coming out of the same. That's interesting. So maybe we'll see the newer Marvel Legends waves in the similar style box that Wolverine and Deadpool came in, because that would be interesting to see. Considering fitting a Build-A-Figure piece would be, they really have to. They're gonna be they got to be really smart with that. But then, of course, we may see even less accessories, which would suck. The new retro cards should be the standard packaging. I don't mind it, but then I still like Build-A-Figures, so maybe they should incorporate Build-A-Figures in the retro cards. Okay, it's about increasing margin. John Battle, what's going on, man? How are you? I think the Deadpool and Wolverine are the first of new packaging. Yeah, and I like it. It's not bad. It's very slim in a way, but you know what it is? Because of the size of it, it makes it look like they filled the plastic. You know what I mean? Because they made it into a smaller size, what they put in the plastic tray looks fuller. So therefore, there's no empty space. So maybe that's their thing, they're tricking us visually. All right. It's already the 10 o'clock. I'm gonna stop with the news or reveals, and I'm gonna just jump into uh what we're gonna open tonight. Because we could keep going on and on, but I would do want to open some things, and I'm glad I got some things done as well. So let's see. The first thing, of course, that we're going to mess with is, well, it's going to take up a majority of the screen. Let's see. Of course, we got the 3-pack going on here. It's just very, very cool. And I did, if you saw in my video, I did get more of these because I actually pre-ordered these through Big Bad Toy Store. So I technically have 3 altogether. So I opened up a second one. I still have a third one to open up, but I did this just so I could mess with the amount of accessories that more than likely come with this 3-pack and utilize, my weapons rack, so to speak. This is awesome, by the way. If you don't have this, I highly suggest at least 2. Really, really cool. When it's modular, I'm gonna create so much different stuff out of this. It's pretty crazy. But new figures, of course, newer bodies. We've seen Sharon Carter in the Black Widow body already, so very cool. But let's mess with this first. Oh, and of course, like I said, this I made out of 2 of these weapons racks. So you can see all the different things going on here. I got shelves, little bins, and of course all the different pieces to hang stuff in. I love this stuff. It's so cool. And I still have a third one to open. I have a third one to open. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to mess around and see. I may even change this up a bit, but this is still pretty cool. Would it be better if you guys, if I did this, I don't know. We'll play around with it, I guess, and see if there is a better way to do this. But I already cut the tape on this. If you didn't see, that's the back of the box. But I'm surprised with the amount of stuff, because I know there's a second tray of hands and weapons, which is pretty cool. A lot of hands, a whole lot of hands. Very cool. And of course, army building. My God, these bodies look so good because they're 2 different, like, well, at least the torso. The torso is definitely a different for each of these guys. So still very cool. And let's see this. Of course, from a female figure standpoint, my God, so cool. She's got a really nice head sculpt, and you better stand up. Where did... Oh, here we go. Bring on Action Force. Makes it look like you're getting more when you're getting less. Monday stream always part of it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'll probably be grabbing 2 or 3 of them myself. I found the new Captain. Oh, nice, man. I haven't seen that one yet. 3-pack is awesome. Where'd you get it, Art? I was in and out of chat. So I got this from Pulse. I pre-ordered it from Pulse. I ordered one of the racks to test it. I will send pics to your IG. Oh, cool, man. Collecting Havoc. 5 for 100. Yes, that's a great deal. 5 for 100 is a very good deal. Dum Dugan. Very cool. Oh, so his hat stays on. Okay. I just spent 120 on the Pulse sale. Oh my God. I was not aware of the Pulse sale. Maybe it's because I was sleeping this morning, so I wasn't aware of it. And then again, I was like, I'm kind of glad I wasn't aware of it because if I spent more money, I would have been upset. In a way, I would be upset. Very cool. No, I don't know. I really don't know. So we got the other head sculpts. So we do have a lot of like smoke and blast effects. That's pretty cool. It would be kind of weird. We could put these blast effects in the bins back there, which is actually nice. I'm impressed that they actually put paint on these weapons. That's pretty cool. Where they actually added silver. The magazine doesn't come out though, but that's pretty good. They did a good job with the paint on those. So I can hang. Oops. I'm going to utilize. This is why I got the rack. This rack is going to be great for Action Force, to be honest. So I'm absolutely going to utilize the hell out of it. But it was just pretty damn cool to see what we could do with it. And then, of course, damn, man, all these hands. Oh, cool. There's like 2 knives. Where do they holster in? Please do not tell me. Oh, they did. Why would they do that again? That's so silly. They put a gun in a holster that's just a sculpt. That sucks. So you basically have, God, when was the last time they did that? Where it's just a sculpt and the gun doesn't come out at all. That's terrible. Let's see. Small weapons. There's one weapon. Okay, there's a lot of weapons. A lot of handguns, really. And I'm just peeling them out because of all this tape. All right, so I'm going to leave the hands alone because I don't think I'll be interchanging most of them. But there is quite a bit of weapons. And I think, how would I put, well, you could use this ring clasp like so. Yeah, I could do it like that. Why not? Or you could just use it on the table. There's a table here where you can put your smaller handguns, I guess. And yeah, you could do it like that. Even with well, no, I guess knives is a completely different story. I don't think that'll work. Let's see. Sale is still to the 17th. There's not much left in the sale anymore. That's why I'm kind of happy I wasn't really lured into it. Still trying to find out the action stuff stale. Pulse sale, that is. We can all agree that a good rack is something we all need. Rondo, Copperhead. It's late here, so I'm going to peace out. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. They did that on the newest Black Widow. So stupid to have fake guns and holster. Did they really? I forgot. I don't remember. That's why I'm questioning it. And now I'm questioning, okay, I'm glad. I'm not complaining about more accessories, which is very cool. More accessories is nice. But I thought there would be some kind of holster for these knives somewhere, and there isn't. There's not one on here. So I figured that there should be, but apparently not. So that's unfortunate. Put some knives in a bin. So that's, yeah, this will be much better for Action Force. I'm going to have a lot of different stuff. But what I did, if you want to see, I was basically using these ring holders here to put these handguns on, which is fine. You can see the silver weapons here actually are just laying on a table. It's like a shelf, I should say. But that's what I've done with two of the Super Action Stuff modular weapons rack. I was actually going to create some crazy other things. It's like Legos. I was going to make a desk, or I was going to make some kind of what did he do? He had some kind of like tower, but I think I would need like 5 in order to mess around with that. So yeah, considering how tall these are, the third one, I could make another wall, make it higher. It's still okay. Not too bad. So we'll leave you guys inside there, because the other figures I'm going to open do not really require a weapons rack. Let's see. Dark Joker's in. What's going on, man? It's quite all right. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Thank you. Let's see. All right. We have a wave. We have a wave to open. Now I'm going to have to buy this. Check them out, though. Check them out. Check out Super Action Stuff's Instagram. He's made so many different, he had so many ideas with this weapons rack. It's so cool, and I really enjoyed it. So having 3 wasn't really enough, but even on the back of the packaging, you can see what he's done with utilizing just one. This is just using one set. So that's pretty cool. Not bad at all. All these connectors on there. I like that. I really do. All right. So we have Red Widow. And then we have Kazar. Let's see. Icarus. We'll take care of him. Oh, no accessories, of course. It sucks. Black Winter. Of course, the Thor version of it. You would have to have read Donny Cates's Thor to know that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Donny Cates's Thor. We have Wolfsbane, which I know I'm going to darken up her arms and legs, because I feel as if she needs a dark brown wash on her body just to kind of match the color of her head in a way. That's just me. I don't know how you guys may feel about that. And then we got the 2 that I got from Macy's, which of course got on sale, which is crazy. But we only needed six figures to build Zabu, and Superior Iron Man did not have a Build-A-Figure. But now I have an evil Iron Man. Yes, an evil Iron Man. So it's not bad. It is definitely more white. Could be better as silver, but it stands out. It's pretty cool. If we had time, we'll open Iron Man, but I'll just leave them out for a moment. Okay, I have added one to my pot. Jesus. Laser Pants. What's up, man? How are you? I don't even want Black Thor and Red Widow. Many people do not, and I fully understand. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Who's the quickest right now? Icarus and Red Widow, considering they have the less amount of stuff. Well, Wolfsbane is the same as Icarus because all they do is come with hands. The typical Marvel Legends accessory. Here's another set of hands. You don't need power effects. Power effects, my God. That's why I always go to like different, customizers who make power effects, which is awesome. Like Can of Beams has awesome power effects. His Dork Materials has awesome power effects. Of course, I go to Rebelton Customs for my soft goods. All right, so let's knock this out. Icarus. Icarus looks great, actually. He looks really good. And is this... What sculpt is this? I'm trying to figure it out. It is pinless, thank God. But it looks... A lot of it looks new. It really does. I mean, the head sculpt is really nice. They do have it on a disc hinge, so that helps for looking down, but it has... Oh, he does look up nicely. Okay. But you could see his forearms. This must be Vulcan arms. Yeah, these must be Vulcan arms, but these new forearms and hands, because you can see the ribbed pattern on it. It's on the same with the feet and the calves. So these legs must be Vulcan as well. But of course, that's an all-new torso. So that looks pretty good. Look, there's even more design on the back. Look at that. They actually painted more on the back. I'm sorry, you can't see my face, but I'm saying this is pretty crazy. There we go. So not bad. Yeah. And he's got hands, open palmed hands. So that's all right. You're done. Got you done. And he comes with the right leg of Zabu. So you're out of here. Let's see. All I want from this wave is Wolfsbane, Kazar, and Zabu. White Iron Man just needs some black outline. Yeah, I would probably do that. Probably get a Gundam pen and just mess around with it. All right. Red Widow's up next. I didn't really want either, but wanted Zabu. Just glad that Iron Man didn't have. I know. Yep, Iron Man is an easy pass, but because I wanted to take advantage of the 2 for 30, I just went ahead and picked it up. Here is Red Widow. This cape is going to hinder the crap out of this figure. So Red Widow has alternate hands like one fist and an expressive hand, and then her staff, which I'll have to take the tape off. Yeah, of course. Let's try to remove this while not trying to break it. There we go. And comes with the left front leg. Left front leg. Here's the staff. At least it's painted nice. It's got like a nice shine gloss on the blade part, which works nicely. But this cape, the cape looks nice from, I mean, yeah, it looks nice, but what am I going to do with this arm, which is double jointed pinless, because this is the newer female body? But man, does this come? Let's see if this comes off, because this absolutely needs a soft goods cape. Oh, it does. So you could take this off. Does her head come out of this hood? It does not. So we just need a collared soft goods cape, a red one. Huh. I don't know. But we have this weird belt loop thingy around her, even around her legs. And something for, like, is this sculpted on? No, it's not. Okay, so this is removable, but it was kind of like on there. All right. So using the second newer female body. Okay, it's the cape. The cape is not good. We can't use that cape. That's the problem. My God. I literally bought several. I don't want. I literally bought several I don't want for Zabu. That's why I hate Bavs. Who wants Dark Winter? I get it. I fully get it. Cable was a must-have. Let me just get a Kazar head sculpt for kit bashing. Actually, might get Wolfsbane too. Weird kit bash idea. Unboxing art. How are you, sir? Soft. Oh man, very pliable hands. They're small as hell though, too. Yeah, not bad. It's not a bad look for a Red Widow, but gotta admit, somewhere on the way, Red Widow won me over. Yeah, it's not a bad figure to have, especially to build on a team. But this cape, it's soft enough, but you can't, it's gonna hinder the arms. That's the crazy part. Hey Robert, what's going on, man? Oh, ha, I'm sorry. That's for unboxing. My bad. I wondered, with the new Doom coming out with the soft goods cape, are they going to start giving up more of that? I hope they do. I really do, because that's great that they start. It was, first of all, it was very shocking to even see Doom with a soft goods cape. So that's awesome. Don't come in here yelling. And Beltran, what's up, man? Minor paint rub on Wolfsbane if you bring the legs forward. Oh, well, that sucks. I'll check that out when that happens. So Kazar is next. We'll work on Kazar. Isn't that Fist Ninja Leader Daredevil stuff? Is it? I don't have that. I want that Daredevil. I'm not familiar with it yet. So cool, Kazar. 3 pairs of hands. Nice. Got a knife and a staff or spear, however you want to say it. So Uncanny Sculpt. If you want to check out him, he actually made wraps for the forearms. I will probably purchase some wraps to cover this up because that's a very wide open cut for his forearms. It's pretty crazy. Darth, how are you, sir? What's going on? So very cool. We got Kazar now. I remember when I was going to use that He-Man in the 2-pack as a Kazar, and then when I got it, it was too big, way too big. So I just went and returned it. Scorpio, awesome guy, has good mod tips for more range. Yes, he definitely does. Luckily, I do have a drill bit to do that. Machu, how are you, sir? What's going on? So Kazar, we do have. I gotta change out his hands now. He's got trigger fingers. Awesome. What am I gonna do with trigger fingers? You couldn't just make a gripping hand? God damn it. All right. He has his knife or dagger. And of course, his spear. Need to find a cable where I don't pay Entertainment Earth ridiculous. Oh my god. Their shipping is nuts too. And of course, he has the right leg going on. Let's see. Who fell down? Oh. So put you off to the side. So I'm going to change out his hands just for the mere fact of holding the spear. Just wait till Wednesday. Manic. Was it Rebel 10 or Rebel? Rebel, the first one you said. Rebel 10 Customs. I always go to her for all of my soft goods. And of course, find her on Instagram. Try Macy's. Yes, we've always unboxing art. Will definitely go and check. He has to. All right, Kazar, looking good, man. Very nice. Uncanny Sculpts. Uncanny Sculpts has made wraps for his forearms. You know what? Let me see. Stupid mouse. I wonder if I can mess with this. Probably. Nope. Hold on. Oh, I have to go through. Oh my God, this is crazy. Uncanny Sculpts. Yeah, Tyler. Tyler has it. Let's see. Uncanny Sculpts right here. He has made these bands. Yep, this is the one right here. So I think they come unpainted. So you just have to paint them the color that you want. But they'll just slide right on. So that's not a bad alternative to add to Kazar. So absolutely, I would easily do that for myself just to make it aesthetically better. Let's see. Hey Tizzle, happy Monday. How are you? Raw Talk, how you doing, man? The Don Lemon Alpine is tragic. I get it. Is that table up to your chest? The table, no, it's maybe my stomach. Alpine was a little off to me. Kind of disappointed with the links. Trigger finger hands for when the spear don't work. It's funny. Looking forward to Troopers and Stinger. Stinger of all things, yes. Indeed, off. All of them were off because they will give you what you want in the retro versions, which I will absolutely. I can't wait for the retro versions. Okay, let's see. As long as Marvel sticks to the comic versions, they will win. I agree. I absolutely love. I've really just been focused on the what am I saying? The comic versions. Absolutely. All right. Black Winter. Black Winter. It's. I'm not surprised that they did the Thor version of Black Winter because Black Winter takes many forms, and in the Donny Cates run storyline, where Thor was the Herald of Galactus. God, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember. Black Winter took the form of Thor, so that's why they made him the Thor. Very easy of them to do so, because all they had to do was repaint the body, give him a new head. Wow, they did a lot of changes on this. That's a translucent cape here. Okay, new cape too, and new forearms, knees. Okay, all right. There's a few changes here. Not bad, but damn, this head sculpt is crazy. So cool. Let's fix these ankles so I can make them stand. If you fall back, you're gonna basically domino effect everyone behind you. This is, it's pretty cool. I mean, again, I don't mind this one because I'm very familiar with the story. Are you going to get the red Chun-Li? Kind of want the pink deluxe. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yes, I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, I want to get both, honestly. I'm gonna, if I find the red version at Target, you son of a, if I find the red version at Target, I'm gonna get it. And of course, more than likely because the what's it called? The deluxe versions that Ryan, our good friend Laserpants, had shown off on his Instagram and Facebook. I absolutely want to get the deluxe versions because if I look at it again, god damn it, let me see. Let me go to find my figures because she has them right here, the deluxe versions. So it's Evil Ken and the Player 2 or Pink Chun-Li. This is cool because we have another effect. We have I think we have. Did it come with? I don't remember. It comes with the peace sign hand, the two smiling faces, which is awesome because one is pink and the other one is white, meaning the white one we can utilize for the original Chun-Li we have. So that's awesome. And then the Evil Ken, which is crazy looking because he's got another head sculpt, which is awesome. And he's got the busted up barrels uh in his set. So that's very cool. That's absolutely cool. I'm definitely gonna pre-order it if and when I can. Absolutely. No luck this weekend. I'm gonna check for you tomorrow. You know what's funny? A good friend, William, he was at a Target a half an hour away from me early this morning, and he sent me the pic that he found that Chun-Li. And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get to that Target. And by the time I do, it's probably gone. So it's hitting my area. So that's not bad. Hopefully it'll hit sometime soon, I guess. But honestly, I'm in no rush to get that Chun-Li. I mean, of course I would like it, but I can hold off and wait. I got my Tokyo trip to worry about more so. It's so funny. All right, I'm gonna change out his hand or his fist because I want him to hold this awesome Mjolnir. It's all black with this cloudy mess on it. Does it come out? Because if it does, that would be pretty damn cool. If it slides out, I feel like it slides out. Oh yeah, it does. This does slide out. So there you go. You have a Mjolnir. And then we got this awesome like smoke effect that goes on it. So plug that back in and there you go. Man, that hair is wild. It really is. Deluxe versions have more stuff. Yep. Will these hit retails or it's probably going to be part of their Jada Toys next level lineup, just like the Evil Ryu was. So you're probably going to have to pre-order it directly through Jada Toys, or it may be available through San Diego Comic-Con, which more than likely that could be the whole thing. It's possible, just like they did last year. I want pink Chun-Li with the laser pants logo on her. That's funny. I'm a sucker for dark skin tone Street Fighter character. Need all of them sunburn. Thoughts on the Ken stage from? Oh my god, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Okay, you're gonna make me jump into that again. Let me see, because I know Find My Figures had, I believe, yeah. My god, that is beautiful. The Ken stage, amazing. Duarte Studios, incredible job that he's been doing. Brian is absolutely amazing with his work. Beautiful work. It is so cool for him to do another Street Fighter stage. Machu, you did an outstanding job for your stop motion. If you haven't seen it, am I able to get on here and check it again? Hold on. Let me just see. It's amazing. Machu. Incredible. uh where Machu toy? And I spelled it wrong. You changed your image. Look at you. Here we go. Machu, always outdoing yourself. My God. And using, how, how long did this take you? Like 14 hours? It's just unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I mean, look at that diorama. It's incredible. You've outdone yourself, sir. So good. So good. You might as well follow Machu because you'll get some awesome stuff like this. Wonderful. Endless Fables. How are you? You're welcome. I was gonna say 14 days. He lent it to me for a few days, so I wanted to make the most of it. Absolutely, man. That it's a great piece. Absolutely great piece. Too much blocking. It's funny. Let's see. All right, so Black Winter done, and you came with the head. All right. So who's left? Two more people. Two more people. We got Wolfsbane. Let's see. Wolfsbane comes with the body. Jeez. Very nice. Very nice. And here's okay. So this is the thing. Wolfsbane. Okay, so there's some color on here. She comes with fists. That's good that she comes with fists. But here she is. So of course I like this darker brown for her hair. Um it's this part that has me like this should be similar to this. And I'm sure with my lighting you can see that there's a significant difference between the two. It looks more orange in a way, so I get that. But it's funny because here on her forearms, they did paint it darker, like her hair up here, even on her calves, which isn't too bad. But I feel like I'm going to do like a brown wash all over just to help, match the color. And plus, I think for me, when it comes to my memory of Wolfsbane in the comics, it was a darker brown color. So I may want to address that. And I remember watching X Scorpio's, little YouTube short. So I may help with increasing the torso bend a bit. And then I know he shaved off a little bit here, like you mentioned, because it's it does somewhat cut in. But hey, I'm happy we do have Wolfsbane. And this is a much different head sculpt than the Wolfsbane we got from uh the Danny Moonstar. So still awesome to see that we did get a Wolfsbane figure. So very cool. Let's push you off here. Black Winter, man, you're really gonna take up a lot of space. Okay. When I finally get my Ken stage, maybe I'll let them go at it. Love Wolfsbane, but like the head sculpt on the older. Really? Um, well, I guess you can have it's two different kinds, so that's not bad because this one's a more angry head, so it'll work. Here is Cable. Let's open up Cable. Everyone's like star figure out of this wave. big figure. All right, so we have, whoa, okay. We have the last leg. He comes with an expressive hand, a fist, 2 triggers, and of course these 2 smaller weapons, which we are very, very familiar with this one. My God, they've always been giving Cable this weapon. I think every Cable has that weapon. And who else has it? Deathlock has this weapon. I can't remember. This like pistol. So yeah, all right. But the figure on this is the figure on this. The sculpt on this is nice. Really do like it. Oh, there's a pin. No, is that a pin in his arm? No, that is not a pin. I thought that was a pin in his arm. There's this little round piece here that I thought was a pin, which is crazy. But it looks great. This is really nice. Now I see why people want to do like a skin tone arm for this one. Head looks great. I was very worried about the paint here with the legs. So this one actually has a nice coat of yellow to match the rest of the boot. This one, it's like they use less yellow paint. So you could see the blue coming in from the calf muscle. All in all, it is a nice Cable figure. Yeah, head sculpt looks really good. It's really nice. Chester Nutter, how are you, sir? Can't even mention an artist's name, and my comment gets deleted. YouTube has become the narc police. Artist name. What happened? Did something happen? Was it a comment in my video? Kid Omega has that weapon. Oh, that's right. Kid Omega does have that weapon. Want some better dual weapons for Cable. I'm using the rifle from the Pulse Scroll Troop builder. I never got those Scroll Troopers. I wanted the Revoltech Cable, but he's going for crit. Is he really? I forgot about that figure. That was a cool looking figure, considering, very Marvel vs. Capcom 2-esque. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Guess what? Internet's getting all crazy. Guess what I'm gonna do? Switch to my nest, which I thought I was on my nest, but you're gonna go through a lull again. I hope that helps. That annoyed the crap out of me. My router and my nest go back and forth with each other with whatever devices I have. So now I hope this helps. I was not even aware that was going to happen. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. I got imposed with both guns, tempted to use my pin vice drill to make some. You could probably do that. Let's see. All right, Zabu, you're up. We got all these figures in a wave. X-Men, man, look at this. All right. Well, that looks like a huge ball peg. There we go. But it fits in nicely. All right. So does this have? Probably not. So I'm going to. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to pop these in anyway. It's weird. I would have assumed I would have heard a pop to begin with, but I don't hear one. But I'm trying to feel it out also, just to make sure it's in there. Let's see. Hind legs are next. There we go. Let's see. Let me move these joints and make sure that I'm going to be able to position him correctly. All right. There you go. And I think I can, well, that's about as low as I can put the camera. But that is your Zabu figure. Can't believe this. You know, I've always been looking for that convention exclusive 3-pack of the Savage Land. Even though it's old, but damn, I always wanted it. Now, nope, not anymore. This is cool. That Zabu is very cool. And I actually had Sauron back here because I wanted to. God, I love this thing. Sauron is absolutely awesome Build-A-Figure. He is enormous with these wings. He really is. And having Khazar stand next to him, that's a pretty good size for the both of them. So cool. Now, do I want to buy some dinosaurs? Probably. It's a possibilities. My apologies. The head on this one is better for Wolfsbane. Must be mine, or I'm messing with. It's all right, man. I get it. Fully get it. But it's been a while. I'd have to look at it myself. Mixed feelings on this cable. I like both versions, comic and Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah, this is just a nice alternate version. But if you want to, if you're making a Marvel versus Capcom 2 shelf, this cable could easily drop into that shelf. The infamous hard to find Zabu. Oh my god. It's such a crazy find too. Call me crazy. I have the Revel cable. Didn't think I'd prefer this Marvel Legend over. Interesting. Interesting. I I think the Reveltech one definitely has some amazing looks to it when you pose it the right way, but I don't know. I've never really messed with much Reveltech except for Spider Gwen. So, and that's pretty cool, but I'm not one to really buy Reveltech in the first place. What's up, AZ Toy Hunters Guild? What's going on? So you need some Jurassic. I know, right? I've bought a lot on clearance in the past. Now it's like, whew, what kind of world can I make on the shelf? But damn, very cool. Zabu has so much articulation for. I mean, they're really coming from like GI Joe here with the head movement, this mane here with that can just twist and turn. But I believe you can. Yep, you can. This moves up and down. Yeah, there you go. That moves up and down. And of course, these have some movement there. Actually, a lot of movement. Actually, you can just change it around. An elbow hinge and then a hinge here with pivoting on his paws. He's got this like diaphragm joint here. You can rock that around. Oh, he's got a tail. I didn't even notice that. He's got a tail and single hinge joints that, oh, wow, you can really see that one joint here, here, and here with the pivoting. So very cool. And of course, the jaw. The jaw can open up. So really nice. the paint detail is nice too, because you could see some wash and some lighter areas on the underbelly, which is still really nice. Face has a lot of paint, and I think that's very awesome to see. But that's pretty damn cool. I think, yeah, Zabu's absolutely the winner here. Cable, I mean, it's nice to have a new Cable, so it's cool to see this alternate version of Cable. I guarantee you we'll probably get an X-Men 97 Cable. Could be in this look too, but just a different head sculpt. Who knows? Wolfsbane, absolutely great to see that we're going to finish this X Factor team. I could care less about Red Widow. Kazar is, man, that's awesome. Icarus is actually not bad. I got to look at some of my old Eternal books and see what I could mess with Icarus. Maybe just find some power effects for him, because they did nice Eternal sculpts on him, and I think it looks really good. They actually captured it on the back too. And I'm glad they used new body parts instead of like older stuff, of course. Even this could be new Bucky cap, but I think it's Vulcan. Um, so yeah, it's not bad. It really isn't. I think it still looks good. So looking forward to more Eternals. That'll be actually very cool to make. And then Black Winter Thor, it's definitely a cool sculpt, because you know, it's, yeah, we get a character, but it's just the Thor figure, so who knows? No, I don't feel so bad. Yamaguchi Cable's left arm keeps popping off. Ah, okay. Don't forget his jaw articulates. Like to see them get to Lockjaw and Black Bolt. See, I have no rush for that, because I have the Mezco one, and I love the Mezco one. The Mezco one is awesome. Lockjaw Mezco is very, very good, and it works so well with Marvel Legends. So I know that's a hard one to get. It lights up too, which is great. But a Lockjaw would absolutely have to be bigger than this Zabu, in my opinion. He would absolutely have to be bigger. Where do I have him available? Because that's awesome that you brought him up. Oh yeah, you know what? He's right there. Let me see if I could just reach out to him. Let's see. Uh, because yeah, because Black Bolt's with him. Don't knock anything over. Let's see. This guy. This guy's huge. He's heavy as hell. He really is. Here's the Mezco Black Bolt, which is just as good. But look at him compared to Zabu. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, he would need to be bigger. Oh my god. He's got neck movement, and of course he only has a single joint right at the shoulder areas. So he does have the the back area does move. So he's got a little bit of that. It's not, it is good for what it is. And I think, do I still have, oh, he does. There you go. See that? He lights up. That's so good. That's not bad for Mezco, of course. The sculpt is amazing. So if we get more Inhumans, I would absolutely love it, because now Lockjaw would be great, because this Medusa is so old, and the hair is so heavy. I mean, it's like a third leg that helps her stand up. It's a kickstand. It's Baron von Strucker for Icarus. Oh, that's yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, I use a Cosmic Legions rifle with the cable. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Gil, how are you, sir? What's going on? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Smashing Pumpkins wrote a song called Pug. Do I know Pug? I don't think I know Pug. Or maybe I do, and it's just been a long time. So yeah, there you go. You got Lockjaw there. You got Zabu, which is awesome. Such an awesome looking figure. Of course, for an animal. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, there you go. We opened up a whole new wave of figures and a 3-pack back there, which is awesome too. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we already passed the 11 o'clock hour. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We opened up a lot of stuff tonight, and it's so cool. I actually have a review of the 3-pack that's coming up. I don't know if I'm going to really mess with doing a review for the Zabu wave, but if I do, you guys will check that out. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Shadowbird, thank you. You guys are great. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for just, talking about toys, checking out these new figures, which is pretty amazing. I hope you guys have some luck if you're hunting them down, because I know you can really only find them at GameStop or Macy's, Toys R Us. You never know. But it's cool. I would highly recommend it. Of course, coming from a biased Marvel Legends collector, so you guys know. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Toy hunt video this week, of course, maybe closer to the weekend. And then a review or two. Hopefully I can knock those out as well. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.